Oh, good evening. Welcome to Kung Fu channel, Kung Fu Math channel. Today I'm going to explain about logarithm. Okay, so I'm trying to make it easy to understand. So don't be afraid. Okay, I'm going to use my whiteboard now. Logarithm. Okay, I have to find my pen here. Okay, it's not always where it should be. Okay, logarithm. Okay, a fancy word. Okay, the short abbreviation is log. So if I tell you log of 1,000 is 3, and then log of 100 is 2, log of a million is 6. Is that easy to figure out what these numbers are? Yeah, you're right. Those are exponents. All right, so this is really 10 to the third power. This is 10 to the second power. This is 10 to the sixth power. So it's not that difficult, right? Log of something is really the exponent. Okay. All right. So now let us look at a couple examples. Let me erase this. Okay. Now, log of 10,000 is going to be 4. And as a matter of fact, you can actually use a calculator. All right, there is a function in your Texas Instrument calculator that you're supposed to have. And there is a function there that says log, okay, with a 10. Of course, 10 is understood, but they put it there anyway. So if you type in your calculator 10,000, and then you press this button, it's going to give you 4. So you really got a lot of help, and the calculator is there. You're allowed to use it. So please do use it. Now, as you know, we're not just going to be applying simple numbers. It does get a little bit complicated. Now, let's say we want log a number between 1,000 and 10,000, like 4,440, let's say. Obviously, it's not going to be that easy. This one, you could have guessed it already because we started to give you some nice examples. Log of 100 is 2, log of 1,000 is 3. And you probably can figure it out. This must be exponent with the base 10. And that is 10,000. But now, if you got a log of this, that's going to be a little bit hard. And that's where we have the calculator. You can actually type in calculator 4,440 and press the log function, and it'll give you a number. I think it's 3.647. That makes sense, right? That's kind of between 3 and 4. All right, so if you have a log, you can always get the answer from your calculator, okay? Now, this is the base we're working with 10 called a common base. All right. So as long as we got common base, you can use your calculator and figure out the answer. Now, as you probably guess, we're going to get a little bit more complicated. And instead of a common base, we can have any other number as the base. Let's say base 5. Okay. Now, if we want to figure out how much this is, then it's a little bit more complicated. All right. Okay, so we're trying to figure out the exponent of 4,000 with the base 5. So now, as before, when we looked at the log base 10, we transfer it to what? An exponential form. In other words, a log can be written as an exponential function given the base 5. And this is the exponent we want. And this is what we're trying to figure out. And there is a way to figure this out using logarithm. And we'll show you that in the next video. So thank you for your attention. Okay, see you in the next video.